Howdy folks, Mikey McKernan here, aka Boo-Ha Man, aka It's Not Funny. Tonight, I have a gig in Phoenix, Arizona at the Lost Leaf. Cool. What, you're still in California? What are you doing? I know, I need to get on the road as usual. Little steps behind. Had a really fun show last night at Rockin' Riley's in West Hollywood with my friend Simone. Had a blast. The roommate, Daniel Vargas, he was on the show as well. He brought out a bunch of coworkers. We all had a really good time. Stayed up a little too late last night. I didn't want to because I wanted to get an early start, but you know what? It's okay. You know, you have to enjoy the moments. We had a really good time. Daniel was working all day on trying to get a set going for the show. And he invited a bunch of coworkers to come to the show, so it was a success. We had fun. Also, I wanted to give out a bunch of thank yous to all the comments that people have left me after the last video. I know, sad boy. And you guys have reached out and let me know, gave me some reassurance, and I wasn't asking for it. I'm trying to be as clear and, there's a word I can't find. What's that word called? Transparent. I'm trying my hardest to be very transparent with this, be as real as possible, and yeah, I get bummed out sometimes and I can't help myself expressing it to the channel, but some of you reached out and left some really nice comments that really made me feel good, and I'm gonna be all about it. But I can't be rambling much longer. I have to get on the road. Me and these great clips, we gotta drive through the desert. I'm also gonna try to stop at a open mic. I believe it's called the Wayward. All I know is it starts at 6. I'm gonna look up the address right now and then we're gonna head out there. I wanna try to hit 2 spots because I have a gig, starts at 9, and then there's an open mic beforehand, so why not get as much opportunity as well? So let's boogie. All right, first stop, I'm in Blythe, California. Technically this is the second stop. The first stop I had to go to the bathroom, but we don't need to put that on the vlog. I usually do one stop on the way to Arizona. It's pretty, it's only like 6 hours, and the gas tank, it just needs to be refilled one time. And you know, usually if I plan it well, I don't have to do one stop, but I had to go to the bathroom. But it's gonna be a fun weekend. I'm in Arizona for 3 nights. First night's in Phoenix, and then 2 nights are in Tucson. Plus the last night, or the last day, we're going on an adventure. I'm not gonna say where yet because I don't wanna get too excited, but just checking in. All right, Blythe, California. Pretty desolate out here, and guess what? It's hot. It's hot out here. It's gonna get worse, but hey, this is what it's all about. Doing comedy in the summer in Arizona. All right, I need to get on the road. I'm running late. All right, I just bit my tongue doing that. Get out of my face, hair. Get out of my hair, face. Did I say that right? I've made it to Phoenix, Arizona. Gonna do, like I said, I was gonna hit an open mic before I do the gig tonight at the Lost Leaf. So I'm here at walking over to the sign so I can get in frame. I'm at the Wayward Taphouse. Just like the last vlog, it's always fun to go do a mic before you do a spot. I mean, and I can't tell you nothing better than going to another city and doing an open mic, because for one, you probably don't know anybody there. It's a little more, I don't know, intimidating, might be a little bit scary, you know, because you're an out-of-town comic and you're going into a different city's comedy scene. People aren't really protective, but it could be intimidating. That's my whole point. But luckily, I've been out to Phoenix a bunch of times, and I know some people. Like, I saw a name on the list already that I recognize, and the host, he recognized me from somewhere because I've been coming out to Arizona for a few. And I remember one of the last times I came out here, I performed, and I think it was on this street. I'm on Grand Street. I don't know if you can see, but this is it's like a cute little area. Like, that's an old building right there. Woo! Yeah, that's a cool building. It's like there's a bunch of artwork everywhere out here and stuff. I want to read this sign. This mic's in the Oakland Historic District. Oh yes, a nice little wind. Arizonians, I do not know how you do it. It is so freaking hot out here today. I am dying. I am melting. I hope I have as much energy as I possibly can over the weekend. Woo! 3 days in Arizona, middle smack dab of July. See, this is the patio out here at this brewery. And then they have these little, I don't know, cottages? Ice cream stuffed donuts. They got a tattoo shop back there. Freaking nice little patio out here too as well. Okay, well, I thought I was gonna be late to this open mic, but I am not. I'm actually an hour early. Could have kicked it with the homies a little bit. Staying at my friend's new house. I'm an hour early, so obviously there's nobody here. There's some people on the list. Looks like it's just probably gonna be nothing but the comics. Looks like comics signed up and split. You're so dang early, thinking I was gonna be late, but that's all good. Early bird gets the worm, no matter what. It's probably gonna just be all comic mic. Work on some stuff that I'm trying to work on right now. I'm not worried about doing sets. A couple I recognize names on the open mic list are gonna be they're gonna be on the show later tonight, so that would be fun. It's gonna be cool. This is tough. The sun is ablazing out here, and the next 2 days I'm gonna do some outdoor adventuring, and I'm worried about this camera. Gonna be cooking. I hope I get all the sets recorded, because usually when I do longer sets, like I'm headlining 2 spots, the camera will die because it gets hot. And I imagine in Arizona weather, that would be quicker. So I'm gonna go back inside and put camera into the AC because it's already hot in my hand. Might check in a little bit later before the mic starts. I probably will, because I want to show what the room looks like with actual bodies and compared to nobody's. Funny, as I'm doing these vlogs and these comedy tours, I guess I should probably be a little more creative, right? Like name these tours. Like, yeah, I'm doing 3 nights in Arizona, 3 different spots, headlining 2, no big deal. But I think, as you can see, there is like, oh look, a breeze, but my face is shiny. I think we're gonna call this the hot breeze tour, because yeah, there's a breeze going on right now, but it's hot. It's a hot breeze. Hot breeze 2022 July, 3 gigs. How do I have this much energy in this heat? Probably from sitting in the car all day. Still waiting for the open mic to start. All right. Okay, so there's bodies in there, mostly all comics. No, it's cool, it's fun. Like I said, it's really fun to go to a different city and kind of watch the open mic scene. There's a bunch of guys here I've obviously met before, but I can't remember their names, which is bad. You should know everybody's name. Best advice, the best way to get your name out there is to remember everybody else's name. Very good advice. I'm just waiting to go. I'm going up 10th, 5 minutes. I'm probably gonna have to go get some food before I go to my other spot. I'm still dying out here. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little more chill now, because I went in there, relaxed. Wasn't all like, get a spot, do this, gotta vlog, in the heat. Gotta make sure I drink lots of water. It sucks, because I have a really big water bottle that my sister got me, but I broke the cap to it because there's no comfortable way to put it in the car. It's so big. I should have brought it. I should have brought that one and the one that I brought too as well, because the one I brought is a little bit smaller. Both water bottles full of water. Doesn't matter. Actually, I couldn't bring both because I don't have 2 caps to put on it. Now I'm rambling about water, because when you're in Arizona summer in July, all you have to do is drink water. All right, let's go check out that room.
In holistic medicine, and I was like, hold on. There is merit in, guys, I haven't seen him yet. I'm very excited too. Hope y'all are too. Give it up for Mikey McKernan, everybody.
Thank you so much. One more time for Chris. Will you clap for Chris? Come on, he's got to reach your damn hand right. Would you clap for him, please? Yes, I'm from the city of Los Angeles. Don't clap for that place. That's why I'm out of here right now. Right now I live in a town called North Hollywood, and it's abbreviated as NoHo. You've heard of it? Nice. Yeah, it's true, because I get no hoes. I'm not trying to brag, but it's real. A lot of my friends right now, they're trying to tell me, they're like, dude, we're experimenting in free love. And I said, no, you're just mispronouncing cocaine. That's what they're doing. They're just doing drugs and each other. I have a catchphrase. Thank you, guys. I have to do this for the rest of my life. I really wish I could tell stories, but I'm afraid of heights. Some of you are not laughing. You're like, we're not on a stage. We're all on the same level. Okay, that's deep. I'm not really good at telling stories because I smoke a lot of weed. Then I got a friend, really good writer, smokes a ton of weed. I'm like, all right, you know what you are? You're a plothead. You gotta do like a UFC nickname. You know those UFC nicknames where they put in the middle? You should be Dreams.
Chase Dreams harder? Sure.
All right, I should have just told that to you privately instead of why we actually have real audience members here. This is great. Don't use that. Okay, I apologize. I'm gonna start over. Los Angeles. I got a roommate who's 35 years old and likes the tech deck. Ladies, you know what tech decking is? Finger skateboards? Yeah, toys.
Tech deck, toys.
You like tech decking?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll also get you to work there.
That's cool, man. I try not to judge my roommate because I'm like, you know what? At least it's not heroin. If you want to stay up 3 in the morning, finger banging, finger skateboards. No, I've been single for about like 5 years now, and I'm coming to this conclusion that I should have settled. Anybody been there before? I should have compromised. All right, I do appreciate some of you not laughing at all. I got a YouTube channel. Please check me out. My name is Mikey McKernan. Keep it going for Chris. Good night. All right. Wayward open mic. It went okay. Man, because I was like, I'm going to try some new bits that I'm working on. Secrets revealed. Technically, they were very old bits, but I'm bringing them back to make them newer. It's really funny because if you have a tough time trying to come up with new material, I always encourage go back to your old material, especially the oldest material you can find, because you've obviously have gotten better at your timing and your writing, and you can probably spruce up these jokes. That's what I was doing up front, and I forgot my second one. It happens all the time. This is why I do have gripes against having tiny bits, because I'm like, there's the first one, I was so worried about that one, then I was like, where was the second one? And of course I had to look at my phone, and I hate that so much. That was cute. I enjoyed that. This place is really cute. I don't want to fret too much more on that set because we still gotta go to another one. All right, Lost Leaf, let's go. I'm at the gig. Well, I'm not. I'm at some nice fancy building with very nice lighting, can't you tell? It's so hot. Yo, we're getting racing stripes all weekend. It is scorching. But I'm at the gig, Lost Leaf. This is a cool area. I'm really into this area. This is the Phoenix Downtown Art District. It's known as the Roosevelt Row. The venue is on like a little strip of like houses, and you can tell like these houses have been turned into like businesses. I guess they do that in like a lot of gentrified areas because it's older neighborhoods, but they usually like those neighborhoods have been abandoned for so long, so it's like they want like fresh new life to come in, and I'm all for it. A lot of people walking around. There's not too many bodies right now. I mean, we're gonna probably get started in about 15 minutes. My buddy Dustin, who puts on the show, I met him in Los Angeles, and now he's back out here in Arizona, and that's cool that he's out here still doing it, because usually when comics leave Los Angeles, that's usually it for them. Not always. Everybody in Los Angeles thinks that's their own, like that's the universe of it. It's like, oh, well, if you're not here, then you're nothing to me, which isn't true. So I'm glad he's back out here producing shows, making stuff happen. I don't know when I'm going up. I didn't even ask how much time I'm doing. I got a lot of anxiety today because every time I go out on the road, I can't help myself, but I just get anxiety. It's new places, new things, even though like I'm familiar with most of these people, but it always happens. And when I get anxiety, I can't eat. And that is stupid. I've talked about this. I probably have. I don't know if I'm repeating myself. You're welcome. And I'm scared because sometimes like the anxiety will get so bad that I'll have to go throw up. I've talked about this before, and it was in Arizona. And so I'm feeling that again, and I'm like, I should probably just go puke, get that out, make me feel better. But the problem is it's so hot out here, and I don't have all of the water. I mean, I bought one of those handle waters, but I need all my water retained, so I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, you're like, how are you anxiety? Look at you. You're being a goof. You're all goofing off and stuff. I know. Look, this is an ASU building right here. You see that right there? Ooh, college. I've never been to college, if anybody's curious. I recognize the majority of comics there, but there are some people in there. It's a small little room. I think we'll get some real bodies, but it's fun because there's there's a DJ going on right now, there's a band later, and then they have vendors out. And oh man, right now, as a stand-up comedian trying to do, self-produced shows, vendors, man, they're like the best. I don't know why it's taking me so long to like figure out like, if you put on shows, you gotta like get some vendors out, like people who want to sell their arts or their crafts or their munchies or what have you, because for one, it's always, the collective type of thing. I know it. Shiny. And for two, it's like, oh, look at these are different bodies, these are more people that are coming to the show. Plus, you don't know what kind of following these vendors will have that people want to come see. That is always cool. I'm always hyped about that. Let's go check out the room and see if Dustin wants to talk on the vlog. I know this is normal for people who live out here, but look at the time and then how hot it is. Hell. All right, I'm here with my buddy Dustin.
What up? How's it going, guys?
What's up, dude?
Doing good. We're about to get the show started.
Yeah, I'm excited. Dude, I was telling them that I was like, I knew you from Los Angeles. And it's always ironic that any comic that's there, if they're ever in LA and they leave, they just assume that, oh, they just gave up. But not my friend here.
Yeah.
Still following his nightmares.
I'm going to say dreams. I'm going to say dreams. Even if we're out here in the desert in Arizona, it's still achievable, especially with the internet these days, right? You can be anywhere and you can still follow your dreams. I think that we're all going to be achieving our dreams tonight.
So since you lived in LA and now you're in another comedy scene, what do you think about the Phoenix comedy scene?
I'm glad that the LA scene is getting back to normal, or getting back to what it was before, 2020, because for a while there it was way better to be in Phoenix.
And I would say that you are, well, out here, you're making an effort to be part of the scene by putting on your own shows at a cool venue. And I was telling them how fun it is to have venues at these kind of shows, like a collective or collaboration.
DJ Tiny Dude opening up the show. We got, people coming out of town like yourself.
On
a comedy show. And
travel. You have a mic at the end too, right?
Oh yeah, there's an open mic after
That's
the
cool.
show. And we're both obviously sweating.
I'm forcing him to come talk to my
camera. It's like 100 degrees still out here.
All right, dude. Well, thanks for having me on. We're going to have fun.
But dude, thank you. Edit it and cut it and make it look all smooth because there was a bunch of awkward pauses.
No, we're going to keep the awkwardness. Update. I threw up. I didn't want to throw up. I know I shouldn't be talking about it because it's gross. But when you have anxiety, I want to get over this so bad. So a little update for you, YouTube. Can't you tell? Look at, I am a sweaty mess. I brought one extra. Yeah, I know. You're gonna. That's your existence right there, Bangs. I only brought one extra t-shirt. Usually do it just for like insurance. I should have brought more because I am so wetty. Okay, I need to go do comedy. I'm gonna go do comedy, even though I'm probably gonna lose weight on this trip. I can't afford. I need all the weight that I have because I'm a skinny boy. Now I'm just getting really personal because I was earlier saying like, don't throw up, and I did. Luckily I didn't get any on my shoes. Don't you get it? I am Mrs. Nesbitt. All right, we got bodies in there. It's fun. This is actually pretty cool. It's like pretty packed in there. It's like where the little showroom is. It's so packed in there that it's like, I don't even know where I'm going to be able to put my freaking camera. But they have like rafters up there. But I'm always like so paranoid because I want to hit record right before I go up. But I'm going to have to like climb down something. And then I'll have to like climb up there, turn it off. Prefer not to do that. It's so funny because I'm fretting about what jokes I'm going to tell. And I had a really good comment on my last video. I should just read the comment. It said, trying to paraphrase. This was like some of the best advice that this guy said. Shout out to Pablo Rodriguez. He's like, I know that doing the same set with the reliable material over and over again might make you feel not that great, almost like you're cheating everyone, but don't forget these are things you wrote. They are yours. So if you're getting a laugh out of that, it's your own merit and it's well deserved. Man, thank you, Pablo. Jeez, I know. Look how much of an amateur YouTuber I am. I am literally reading a YouTube comment in my next video. This is probably when YouTube first came out, when the vlogger was first created, they were probably doing this kind of stuff, but very inspiring. I really do appreciate that. And now I'm like, who cares? Don't worry about this. Just do the jokes that you know that are fun and that are gonna work. I have to do more jokes that are fun to me. All right, let's boogie. Everybody. Cool. I feel like the reason why I'm not good at storytelling is because I smoke a lot of weed. And then I have a friend who's really good at storytelling. He's actually a paid writer, and he smokes a lot of weed. So I call him a plothead. All right, good. This is going to be a lot of fun for just me. I got to put my hair up, and girls try to give me compliments. They're like, "Oh, I like your man bun," and I get mad. And I say, "No, this is my work bun. This is my man bun." Boo. All right, not everybody appreciates the catchphrase that I have to do for the rest of my life. Thank you. My ex-girlfriend humped one of my really good friends before we started dating, so this time, I'm not gonna have any friends. Finally, someone who hasn't laughed yet got one out of you. Well, I do appreciate some of you just staring. Hey, you guys remember Josh Harrison?
Yo, what's up, what's up?
Dog, talk about that room right now.
I don't know, I'm a fan of like small, intimate rooms. It's always cool when you can see everybody's face in the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then everybody gets to get involved and it's fun. And, but this is hot as bro. I don't like red light.
Yeah, dude, it was so hot in there. Then, dude, you literally had the best set out of everybody. I wish I recorded your set, because...
I got it recorded.
Dude, I told the host, I was like, I don't want to follow Josh. Josh is a murderer.
Bro, it's fun though. But yeah, no, dude, I'm always, anytime I get to be on the same lineup as this dude, it's always a pleasure.
You got any gigs coming up that we can promote?
My local show, the one I do, it'll be this Saturday at Casey Jones
Tomorrow?
Grill. No, Saturday.
Okay. August.
No, July 23rd.
Oh, today's Thursday. Jeez Louise. Dude, this heat is getting to me. Unfortunately, that won't be out. So it's every last Saturday, right?
Yeah, it's every second to last Saturday.
Where at?
Casey Jones Grill.
Yes.
You can follow me on IG at Joshua Harrison Comedian, not comedy. Comedian. The comedy page got hacked, unless you like talking to Nigerian dudes.
I know. I saw that, man.
Yeah.
The guy hit me up too. Was trying to help
he got
him.
like 30 people already. I didn't even realize people supported me like that.
Oh man, that's hilarious. I'm sorry to hear that. Dude, thanks for talking.
Yo, thank you.
You're hilarious always, brother. This is going to be the new scale. How did the set go, Mikey? I don't know. Might have been the sweatiest set I've ever had. The bombs dropped. Ooh. Ooh. Swift kick in the nuts. But it's all good. I truly don't care. Oh, look at that. Warm breeze. It is so hot. But all you Arizonians, you know that. Stop being a little wah-wah. Drink water. Enjoy AC. But it's a hot breeze. You just talked to Josh. Josh is an absolute murderer. He does crowd work. He crushed. The room was tight all night. They were tough. And I knew I was going to have a tough time. Especially if I had to go after him. Because he did great. And of course, it's always so funny because when someone does really great, you should just jump on to that train and have a good time. And I committed, and I really, really didn't care. And my 10 minutes actually went by really fast. I was like, when I got the light, I was like, "Ooh, I'm getting lit early." But I did it, and I was surprised. So I'm like, all right, wow. That actually, like, for how bad the set went, it was good for how quickly it went, if that makes any sense. I don't even know what jokes I want to reflect on, because I'm going to have to watch this later, and then I'll see the jokes and be like, oh yeah, I should have talked about that one. Then there's times where I will talk about the jokes, and then I don't do the joke in it. But you know what? I have to go down. I got to go drink tons of water. I got to eat some food. I got to get some sleep. This is going to be a tough weekend. I'm already seeing it. It's going to be a hot and sweaty one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for clicking, for liking, for subscribing. Please share this video if you know anybody who's interested in getting into stand-up comedy. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram to find out what's going on, link down below. I do sell a little merchandise. Link down below. Also, if you're like, hey, where can we buy tickets to come see you do stand-up comedy? Link down below. One love. I know, you guys are hot.